Guys, before we get into this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Enjoy. Back to the video.
There's only so many people you can know when you don't know a little bit. Like, you got to know a little bit first, so then you can provide value or be perceived as valuable. And then once you're known for something long enough, then the second part comes. By 21, I maybe had 3 to 5, 7 or 8 figure entrepreneurs in my whole phone, if even that I even knew of. But now at 24, 25, like, I mean, you had the interview with Ty Lopez last year.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, man.
One of his.
Yeah, check that out. It was April last year. Me and my brother had a private mastermind with Ty Lopez in
nice.
End of 2023, and there was other like Matt Lepre, big e-commerce guy. You've probably heard of him, Matt Lepre.
Yeah. He's
Huh?
I've seen the marketing. Yeah, he's a good marketer.
Yeah,
all the ads on YouTube, and
he's an e-commerce guru. So yeah, he was at the private dinner with Ty as well.
Wow.
And I took a picture with Matt. He's on one of my funnels, me and Matt Lepre.
Nice.
Gary V. So like,
yeah, I've seen that as well.
Yeah. So like now it's like I've got friends that own private jet companies, man, that are like 27. I got friends that are up multiple 8 figures and they're sub 30. So for me, like, now I'm the small fish in my circle. Even $1 million is not that much in the circles that I'm in. So, but I wasn't able to have and attract these circles really till I was renowned as like a marketer. Like, I'd been able to successfully do marketing for celebrities like Adekunle Gold and at 22 or 23, so yeah. So like, but it took a couple of years, right? Till that reputation was solidified enough to where the network could come in. So, know the thing first, know a skill, give it a couple of years, and then yes, naturally you'll start to exude the confidence and conviction and traits that are of the caliber of that next tier of people. Like some of Adrian Patelli's friends, I've been in rooms with I'm not going to name them, with some of them that are his business partners. And again, I'm the smallest fish there, but I'm still in the room. So,
wow. And what was the like process of? Obviously, it took a while. It was like the longevity. It was the consistency getting you there. What was it like when it came to networking? Was it more so you said, because obviously you can sell yourself and you can say this and say that, but it's also about how can you help them? Yeah.
Yep. So that's where positioning comes in. So, if you're going to be making content as someone that's 21 and then 25 makes the league, by the time you have even 100K subscribers on YouTube, which I think is more than possible to happen because it's a niche-based content which you're going after, so I'm sure you'll do fine. If you get 100K subscribers by 23, 24, well, now you've tapped into what's called TAM, total addressable market.
Yeah, TAM.
You've tapped into enough TAM where you are the one-of-one guy doing that piece of content. So now brand sponsors, other people can come to you for that specific type of content instead of them going to someone else. So it takes time to build that reputation, but once it's built, it can actually speed up a lot of the other networking side of things. Me owning Quasar Central, the production company, at the start was super hard to get people on the show. And we're still a small channel, like sub 20K subscribers on YouTube, but we hit 1 billion views in total internet views in 2023. So there's a screenshot. Yeah, if you look at the Quasar page and you look at the stories, we had 1 billion views on TikTok in 2023. So that had Channel 7 following us, Channel 9, Vice. Ended up having a meeting with like the editorial of Complex Australia that year, just because we're now not just a small channel that is dating shows, we're now a small channel that is like Gen Z's voice piece for this side of the earth. But it started off very, very slow and then it catapulted. So yeah, man, you gotta have enough evidence that you are competent at that thing, and then if you've done it long enough people will find out, and then you can leverage that to expand the network.
Stay small enough long enough so you can be big enough soon enough.
I'm still going small, man. I'm a CEO and I still make on average well over 200 cold calls a day, and we have ads that
Wow.
run. I have appointments with people that will be
Wow.
in Canada, US, Australia, but even if we have 5 demos on the board,
Mm.
I'll still make my 200. That's my contribution. That's still staying
Mm.
small. Stay small until, for me, it doesn't make sense. I edit Kwasar videos now because our junior editor had some family stuff. She had to quit.
Mm.
So I helped my head editor. Like, I'll stay small until 100 million if I have to. It's whatever it takes.
100%. 100%. Speaking about your goal, you want to be a 9-figure entrepreneur by 30.
Yes.
You know,
I think that's more than achievable. Yeah.
that's definitely, you know, what's your pathway to that? Because obviously I'm sure you know Alex Amazi, you speak, you know, I
Layla
imagine
and I
you
have gone back and forth on LinkedIn. Yeah.
real.
Yeah, not much, but enough. Maybe it'll be an interview in a year. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Man,
Yeah.
that is crazy. Because wow, you are doing things. You are really doing things.
Trying, man. Trying.
know?
God willing. Trying.
Amen. Amen for that. You know, and I'm sure you know with Alex and Muzzy and Layla, they expand the time horizon.
Mm.
Like, and they see the bigger vision. They see the bigger picture. You know, what is you from here now to 30? What is your sort of plan? What do you have you like sort of like breaking it down to like daily goals, daily habits, and
Yep.
have you built a plan around everything?
No, I have in depth, man. Succinctly,
Mm.
the goal is to be a master of marketing. So I started the agency at 19. By 29, I would have been 10 years in the industry already. That's why I'm saying, like, time is going to go by anyway. You might as well be a
Exactly.
master of something, right? So for you, it's
Nice.
sales. You're 21.
Mhm.
If you've been in one industry for a year, I'm not saying stay in that industry, but a
Mm.
component of that industry could be the thing you become a master in. So
Mm.
if you become a master of sales from 20 to 30, well, you're going to turn 30 anyway. If you have 10 years sales experience, you'll be likely at least in the top 5% skill wise, right? So
Mm.
my goal is to grow the agency to either multiple 7 or low 8 figures by late 26 or early 27. And then again, loosely speaking, either sell it and then go into mergers and acquisitions, M&A, private equity, which is
Wow.
what a lot of people like Hormozy and other people done. I've low-key started to do it because I acquired.
Guys, listen, if you're enjoying this content, then please like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And back to the episode. I'll see you guys there.
Equity in another production company last year. So I have some understanding of that game, but with the agency
Mhm.
model, whilst it's a difficult model because you're dealing with you're basically a business owner of as many clients as you have. So if you have 50 clients, you're basically a business owner of 50. The good thing is you understand different industries.
Yeah.
So if I want to go into mergers and acquisitions by the time I'm 27, 28, which is what Patelli has also done, I can now buy businesses in restaurants because I've got hospitality experience. I can now buy events and nightclubs because I co-own some festival events in Australia on the
Wow.
low. Yeah. I
That's
can now buy production companies because I've already done that before. I've already owned one. I can buy other marketing agencies, put them under my own agency. I can buy cleaning businesses. I've had cleaning business clients. I can buy NDIS companies. I've done a lot of NDIS clients. So I can now potentially have the skill to acquire multiple different kinds of businesses. And because I understand how to market them and grow them, I operationally understand how to make sure that they're successful, at least 70 to 80% of the time. So that's the goal to from 7, 8 figures to eventually 9 figures, because there's only so much you can do in the agency model. There's some people that do it to 9 figures, 100%, like Gary Vee and stuff. But a lot of the big people like Ty Lopez and Hormozy and Patelli, a lot of these $9 or billion guys, they just own a ton of businesses.
serious. You know, wow. You know, it's like, I think for me, yeah, when it comes to business and like self-development, growth,
Mhm.
you know, for me, I felt obviously you have to go through those struggles in order to get where you need to go. And for the past 3 years, whenever I never built a plan around things, I never got anything achieved. I thought I could do it my way. I thought there was ways I can go around it. I thought I was, cut the shortcut or, find the little angle that you can find and do it. But ultimately, the work needs doing.
Yep.
And like now that I'm 21, I've realized you don't know everything.
No.
You don't know everything yourself. You can't just slug your way into $1 billion. You can't do that.
No.
And so I think I've come to you now as I've seen the progression you're going through, the man you are, reminds me so much about myself.
Yeah, man. We're basically the same age, man. We're both in our 20s, bro. Yeah. You'll make it, bro. You'll be all right.
Serious, And then I think I've just never had like a coach. I never had someone that's like, whoa, okay, what are you doing here? What's going on there? And it's like, now that I'm at a point where I'm looking to expand my life and looking to grow my life, I need to also find people that are where I need to be.
Yeah.
And then emulate that, And so do you offer coaching? Do you offer mentorship? And like, what sort of programs do you offer?
Yeah, man. Well, first of all, congrats on being self-aware enough that you need help. I talked about this in the video that you watched. At 22, I invested into a cognitive behavioral coach because at that time I was still playing basketball and I was working. I just quit a job and I was about to get my first 6-figure job and I didn't want to get it and then lose it again, because a big mistake that I'd make at 21 and your age was get a 90K per year job, not have any success, or not close the deal in like 4 weeks and quit before they could fire me. Or be honest, or keep a job for 9 months and do really good, like when I finally figured it out. But then I was like, all right, I think I'm now skilled enough to take the jump and do full-time entrepreneurship and fall on my face, which is normal. You have to fail a lot at the start. But me investing into her, we worked together for about a year and we still have a good relationship. She's actually part of my mentorship program now, which is why I mentioned that.
Oh, nice.
Is because she helped me stabilize a lot of the behaviors that I needed to maintain the first 6 figures in that year with the job. And then the next year, the agency finally started to pop off again. So now those two combined was around 200K, 23.
Wow.
And 24, we did around $500,000. So now it was able to progress compound wise. But before, I just thought it was just work ethic. It's not. It's behavior, it's demeanor, how you hold yourself, how are you strategizing, and who are you following. So now I'm able to follow certain people that, I know have actually gotten into private equity or already have sold their agency or are buying other agencies, right? So that's my first commitment. Well done on that. Now, when it comes to consulting, most people that we do consulting for already have their own thing, which is why, and this is not what you'll pay, but most people are going to pay an average of like 8K for 3 months to do consulting, because I'm going into their business. I'm showing them how I run events, festivals, my agency, 20 plus staff, Kosa. I don't think you should pay that much money, even if you could. Okay. And it's more because what you probably more so need is someone either on a weekly or bi-weekly basis that can actually kind of carve different strategies or pathways that you're going down and being like, this is really good, I'd tweak this. And then let's look at the data on that, because everything is maths and patterns, right? So 80% of the output you get is going to be from 20% of the things that you do. So if the goal is footy and becoming like a content creator, great. Like I've got a lot of network, as you probably do as well, that like I'm sure you know Majak Dor and people like Chan as well. Chan is right. You know Chan? Sudanese comedian? Siang? CIA?
He just commented on my brother's. He was talking to my brother about the content. Yeah, trying to get us on TikTok and everything. It's crazy. I'm starting to become like you, like managing my brother's little TikTok, and
I love it. That's why I'm saying it's good. It's good. It's good because you're learning a lot of skills. You're learning how to keep someone consistent. You're learning the algorithm. Chan's one of my best friends, man. That's my brother. So like, I know him. He used to own part of Kusa. He used to own a small percentage of Kusa on the back.
I see.
So now I own. Huh?
No, sorry. Continue.
Yeah. I help him with Z Team stuff on the back end. People don't even know that.
He was telling me like he has a team and I saw that. I'm like, so now I'm connecting the dots too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
going on tour with him?
I'm not going on tour. The comedy stuff he does by himself, but like I literally spoke to him on the phone last week about like the plays for the Z team. And
Guys, I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you liked it and you got something from it, or even if you didn't, please like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment. It really helps the algorithm favor this channel. And the more you support us, the more we can give you guys more extreme levels of value throughout 2025 and beyond. Looking forward to the next episode and being able to serve you guys. And as always, think mega. Take care.